Yo, welcome back, man. Another one of these videos, doing it again, yet another time. Searching for the most wanted driver in the world, and he's gonna go ahead and drive around with the most wanted driver in the world, or in America. Alright? Without further ado, man, my man Brandon, this crazy mofo. Let's get to it, y'all. I've been watching this guy for a little while too. If you guys are interested in these kind of videos, just let me know, and we just keep dropping them, baby.
This documentary is for educational purposes only. I want to stress that the behavior depicted in this video is dangerous, illegal, and should never be imitated. And remember, it only takes one bad crash to ruin your life or someone else's. Please drive responsibly.
Before we start, you need to understand something, brothers. Driving safe is number one thing. Alright, if you're gonna get behind the wheel, drive safe. Safety number one, right? Don't hurt nobody else, none of those stuff. Stop what you're supposed to stop, and all those things, bro. Real stuff. Look left and right. Let a person go before you. You go ahead, right? All those things. 6 feet in between. 6 car distances in between. All of that. Be safe while you're driving out there, man. And on motorcycles, on cars, on anything. Just be safe. That's all I'm saying.
When I first watched Tommy G's video about the most wanted drivers in New York, I could not believe my eyes. A guy called Squeeze Benz was driving like a madman, swerving through traffic in a way I had never seen before in my entire life. Immediately, I knew I had to do a video about him. But not long after Squeeze rose to fame, he completely disappeared. And it wasn't until 5 months ago when a new driver...
My man, why are you standing on top of it, man? I ain't even going to question it. Off the tree.
Emerged that rivaled the insane skill of Squeeze Benz. His name is License. Nobody knows his true identity. No one has seen his face.
No one knows his identity. No one has seen his face. That's interesting. Somebody gotta know, though. Somebody gotta know. Somebody know his car. Somebody gotta know.
One thing is known about him. He is currently the most wanted driver in all of America. In this video, we're going to fly to New York City to find this mysterious man
Yo, he's legit America's most wanted?
ourselves. Along the way, we evade police, drift through Times Square, and when we finally find License, he takes us on a crazy run through NYC in 2 Lamborghini Uruses. So join me as we begin searching for the most wanted driver in America.
So my man Riz going to jail himself for the video. I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta like up the video for that. Y'all better subscribe to my man Brandon. Jeez.
Every month, this Airbnb pays.
What is this?
Changing sheets, cleaning up after people, and messaging people on the app all day long? Think again. So the question is this: how did I do it? Through a new method called Airbnb co-listing in conjunction with Zillow. Let me show you how it works. Step number 1, go to Zillow.com and type in your city. Step number 2, click on a property that's for rent. This property has been sitting on Zillow for the last 42 days, which means that the landlord is losing money and needs your help. Step number 3, copy the address. Step number 4, paste the address into the Airbnb Analyzer app and click this big blue button. The Airbnb Analyzer app shows this property could potentially generate 2.5 times the long-term rental rate. You can plug into an existing property like this, and once you automate a few easy tasks, I'll show you how to rinse and repeat and add 2 or 3 more of these income streams every single month. Now, I know that's a lot to take in, but check this out. I've got 24 of these generating a semi-passive cash flow every single month. That's more than I used to make in 3 years working full time. And if you want some extra cash on the side, this is exactly what you've been looking for. And guess what? You found it at the perfect moment in history. I'll explain more on the next page, but Airbnb is going gangbusters in every state, every city, and every town all across America. So what are you waiting for? Click anywhere around this ad right now, and on the next page, you'll find a concise A to Z video training that takes you into every nook and cranny of this opportunity. In just 26 minutes, you'll also learn how my system works, how to plug into an existing property, Heads up though, I don't plan on keeping up this training forever. So if you're serious about potentially creating a second income stream and maybe a third one, you want to do it now, quickly and easily, don't put this off. Click right now.
We start our journey by speaking to the rapper Mbox, who can be seen in many of License and Squeeze Benz's videos, as he is close friends with them both.
So this guy License has been all over the internet lately. Could you tell me a little bit about him and his driving?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And we're back. Yo, so
Yes,
we got License here.
Is an absolute maniac. An important thing to note about Squeeze and License is they don't do drugs, they don't drink, they are literally get high off adrenaline. That's it. They're absolute maniacs, literally psychos. If they do a test or whatever, I think it would show that they have some type of mental issues in all the right ways. But he really is nice. He is a nasty driver on the road. His reflexes are unbelievable, and people can say it's luck, but then he does it again and again and again, and it's just kind of proving that there is some serious skill involved in this.
Despite the serious...
That's fine. I wonder how you even gain the skill for this. Like, do you just practice late night, like when the cops ain't around, and then eventually you just get good? Like, is that how that works?
skill involved, bad accidents still do happen, some of which Mbox has had the misfortune of being a part of. In this video, you can see the camera smash Mbox in his face and break his nose.
More recently, after, I had broken my nose and just been into some serious accidents, I definitely feel the PTSD and kind of the mental strain it's taking on my brain and just my body, and it's like physically and mentally it is exhausting. I never know what's gonna happen, so I cannot stress enough how important it is not to drive like this.
And after talking to Mbox, I was even more uncomfortable with the idea
I agree, dogs. I agree, man. Please, man. Please, just don't drive like this. Please.
of getting in a car with a wild driver like License. But still, our search for him continued, and we were able to track down the content creator IzzyTube, who appeared in License's first ever video to see if he could put us in contact with the elusive driver.
Oh no, we gotta call me right now. Foreign mob, call me. I ain't gonna lie. It's just starting. It's about to get active. But cars is coming, cars is leaving. You hear the cars in the background.
Yeah.
It's wicked.
What are we about to be seeing
It's
tonight?
wicked.
Oh, they shooting. There's a lot of, you hear that motherfuckers, a lot of action outside. I swear to God. You gonna hear gunshots, everything, but.
What kind of car do you drive? What is this?
Oh, this is a baby right here. This is a little baby C43. Feel me? It's exotic, but it give me point A to point B.
Do you ever...
I like homie's energy. He's like a positive,
Do any
uplifted
cutting
dude,
up?
but he'll turn up right away.
On the highway or anything like that?
Oh yeah, I be cutting up. Sometimes when I'm bored though. Only when I'm bored. But it should be scary.
Yeah, I've been seeing the videos, bro.
Huh? No, I don't got the videos, not me.
License.
Oh, License, that motherfucker crazy, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I was in a taxi with him one day. Swear to God, that motherfucker was driving crazy, I swear, bro. Get me the fuck out of here, I wanna go home. But I'ma keep it a stack. That was the only motherfucker that I trust.
Wow.
I trusted him behind the wheel, bro, because he was really knowing what he was doing. He was really a slow taxi. He was really cutting up.
You
Swear-
felt safe in there?
Nah, I believe in if it's meant for you to die, you're gonna die. You feel me?
What about the other person?
That was his day.
Damn.
License moving like
So he
that.
said he was willing. He's like, ah, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's crazy, man.
Interview.
Behind adrenaline.
Good for him,
Adrenaline.
too.
Do you know how to contact him?
He don't be picking up his phone, bro. I be trying to call him. He's moving crazy now. He moving MIA.
Oh, really? He's
Yeah.
laying low?
Laying low. I'm trying to find the motherfucker too. License!
Fellas looking for a quarterback.
Nobody can find license, y'all. They're looking for license. That's crazy. That's crazy, dogs. That's crazy. My man is missing in action.
Goes by the name Daddy Money. At the time, I had no idea, but from what you'll see later in the video, I would soon find out that Daddy Money is undoubtedly one of the craziest drivers in all of New York City.
I don't know if you know about New York, but like it's a lot of crazy drivers out here. It's about who really got the wheel, you know? It don't even gotta be you. It could be somebody else just swerving into you and kabow.
Yeah.
Has there been a ton of crashes? Because I've seen some gnarly videos that seem
That is true.
like there is a good amount.
You know what's crazy? I've been in one of the craziest ones. Thank God it was just me and the other person cutting up. No one involved in it. I lost like 15,000 in that car.
Go to sleep late.
This is my car. Look.
Slammed it. How fast were you going?
I was going like 100 miles an hour, but it wasn't even my fault. It was like I was going straight, and then the other driver who was cutting up with me just lost control and caballed me. I was off the highway in front of a cop too.
At 100 miles an hour?
At 100 miles an hour. Like,
What were you thinking when
Yo.
that was going down?
I don't even know what to think. I was like, yo, bro.
Damn, in front of a cop. You're right. My man just said in front of a cop. Look, cop was right there.
Slammed it. How fast?
Damn.
Were you going?
I was going like 100 miles an hour, but it wasn't even my fault. It was like I was going straight, and then the other driver who was
That little cop parked right there on the right.
with me just
Look at that. Policia.
lost control and caballed
So technically, he's not at fault because the other dude cut in.
me. I was off the highway in front of a cop too.
At 100 miles an hour?
At 100 miles an hour. Like,
What were you thinking when
Yo.
that was going down?
I don't even know what to think. I was like, yo, bro, what just happened? What just happened?
You got a driving glove?
You gotta have the grip, you know, when you're cutting up.
Yeah, dude. I want to start wearing driving gloves.
The traffic here is just like so tight, and you know, people watch videos, you know, like Squeeze Benz and License, and they just think they're him. They're like, you know, they think, oh, if he could do it, I could do it. But no, you cannot.
No, you cannot. Don't try to be like that dude you see online. And I like that he said, when you cutting up, you gotta have that grip. This guy got a little sauce to
Who
him.
you say are like some of the best drivers right now in the scene?
I think we all know who the best driver is right now.
Who?
It's License.
Like hands down?
Have you met License yet or no?
No, we've been trying to get an interview with him.
License is hard to catch, but when you catch him, just know he could drive.
Wait, so what makes him such a good driver? Is just his reaction time, or what do you think it is?
First thing he does, no drugs, nothing. He doesn't even smoke anything. His reaction time is definitely like 100 plus. There was one crash, but it was not his fault. And besides that, like his maneuvering skills, I tell him that too. I'm like, yo, the bro, like the way you move your wheel left and right is just like, when you get to sit with him in a car and you see him swerve it all the way to the right or to the left, wherever, you know, you're gonna be like, yo, bro, how do you do that? Now, can you imagine him white lining? Like, you know, there's a lane and you go through the white line. That's why his name is White Line. He really wanted to show people that he lives up to his name. White Line License. The sticker's on my car.
How wanted do you think he is by the police?
White line license. Like, he get in between the traffic of the jointy joint, and that's just how he maneuver. Okay. Okay.
If he covers his face and he doesn't speak, I think he's pretty wanted, bro. I think he's pretty wanted.
How much is this car? It looks like an expensive ass car.
After tax, it was like 109,000.
How do you afford that?
Daddy money shit. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know your city. You gotta know your, you know, your highways. I've never been caught. I've never seen License get caught. I've never seen Squeeze get caught. And tonight, you're really gonna see a movie. I want you to sit in the car with me when I drift.
Daddy Money wanted
I
to show
love
his
it.
drifting
I
skills.
love it. I love it. I love it.
Hopped in the car and we headed to Times Square, where even in rainy conditions,
But he's showing his face. That's one thing I'm a little confused about. Are you supposed to show your face? I don't think you're supposed to show your face. Guys, I think he messed up. I don't think he was supposed to show his face.
with the police watching, he put on an absolute show. And once again, I want to say, drifting in Times Square is illegal, so please do not replicate this behavior. It could get you arrested or far worse.
So you're pretty much
This
saying
is
that
for educational purposes only.
this
I'm thinking of buying a house.
can be used in court, though it's for educational purposes only? Is that what you're saying?
It's a little wet, but Times Square looks pretty dry, so we should be good. Let's hope for the best. And as soon as we're done drifting, let's skedaddle.
There's a cop in front of us, right?
Man, fuck that. Fuck that, dude. We gonna do whatever we gotta do, and we gotta get the fuck out of here. That's it. I'm gonna keep my headlights off.
All right, so we're in Times Square officially. Pulling up to the location where Dee Dee's gonna.
He said I'm gonna keep my
Walk
headlights
around.
off.
All right, hopping on here.
So I don't understand this. What do? We this is $100,000 car, and we risk the $100,000 car like pink slip, like Need for Speed for real? Like, is that what we're doing here? Not pink slip. Pink slip is like when you chase somebody else's car, but you know what I mean. Like pretty much give up your car.
With the cops right there, dude.
I love it.
He's coming.
Damn, Brave with the cop right there in the corner. He is wild.
He's coming
He's about to get his plate, y'all.
right behind us. They're actually chasing for the first time. No, we should be good right here.
The cops didn't even try to get him. Oh, they're making a light attempt.
What?
Nigga, we just did some wild shit, nigga. I opened the door, it looks so fire. I seen that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Being able to turn around like that is that's kind of like a flex. Okay.
Damn. Shit goes out of control like this. Yo, look.
Oh no, he gotta be careful. He gotta be careful. If that shit goes out of control like this, you know, yeah, be careful, my boy.
Nigga. Oh, the D's is right there too. Yo, we're fucking insane. Yo, look, the D's and the fucking boys. Fuck y'all niggas, you were?
Well, that was crazy though, him drifting in Times Square.
Man, how you feel?
I have a question though. Why didn't they come after him? I'm a little confused. Like, that was fire. Great donuts and shit, but why the cops didn't do shit? It was like a bunch of them.
Feel about that?
That was exciting.
You got to experience that in first class.
Maybe it's not that big of a
bro.
deal.
First class tickets to Times Square drifting sessions.
The cops were getting at you, right?
The cops were just like trying to touch me. I didn't like that, man. I think I left them in Times Square, man. We already out of here.
Yeah, that was cool. Was it fun?
I told you, bro. I do it for fun. It's my passion, you know. And you know who else I trained? I trained License Sue. Naughty funny shit.
Quick announcement, if you guys want to purchase the Cold Ass Racing t-shirt I am wearing in this episode, it is officially restocked on the buckinghamshop.com.
That's actually kind of fire.
Last time it sold out in under 3 days. You can buy the shirt, fanny pack, and beanie I'm wearing all exclusively at thebuckinghamshop.com. So if you want one, be sure to buy it now before they're all gone. Now, back to the episode. After drifting in Times Square, we were still on the hunt for the most wanted driver. So we pulled up to a car meet hosted by a man named Foreign Mob to see if he could give us some clues on where we could find License.
Not Foreign Mob is them. Y'all know who Foreign Mob is? Y'all don't know who Foreign Mob is? Let me put y'all on. I'm gonna show you right now. Cause I don't know who he is either.
And I'm here with
Foreign from Foreign Mob.
This is Foreign Mob,
what is
guys.
Foreign Mob?
So Foreign Mob is basically a exclusive car club in New York. It's pretty much made up of like the elite drivers that race and drift. I wouldn't say that we are particularly like people that cut up, squeeze, swim, whatever you call it. We're more into like racing and like drifting.
And you race yourself a lot?
Yes, we usually race for like money, upwards of 5 to 10K.
What's your opinion on like cutting up and squeezing?
Okay, so with the more exotic cars, they're more into the racing stuff, making money, going against each other, drifting, etc. Like doing it with an incentive behind it, I guess. Where the cutters just do it for the aura, as the younger Ruse would say nowadays.
Swimming, all that stuff.
So the New York drama basically is that it's all different things. Squeezing is different than cutting up, is different than swimming. But in my eyes, I think it's all pretty much the same thing. I think it's the same game. Me personally, I would say that I do it sometimes, but I don't go out looking to swim, to cut up, to squeeze. I just do it whenever the traffic is good. It's not my thing.
And who do you think are some of the craziest swimmers, if you will, out now on the road?
The craziest ones, I would say Squeeze and License. Those are my top two, honestly. Shout out to License. License is really holding down the city right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, whose car is this?
Okay, so
It's 2024
we're on the
M3
hunt.
competition.
Have you heard of the
2024 M3 competition. That's what it was. My bad. But I guess we're on the hunt. His shirt is fire. I love it. I see the gear. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of dressed like that too. I dress the same way. Fanny pack, little hat on. I just don't got the glasses. Little shorts. t-shirt, the design though, is fire. That shit is fire.
The license guy who's been fucking
License is gonna be, I guess, who we're looking for here.
driving all insane.
I definitely have heard of him.
What do you think about his videos?
I think they're crazy. You know, obviously cutting up could turn a little bad, but when you got the wheel, you got the wheel, and I think, you know, he definitely has a wheel in that situation.
You think he's one of the best in the city doing it?
100%, yes.
You feel like the probability of a crash is less than people realize?
No, I think the probability of a crash is definitely more.
Have you heard of people in the scene like crash and die, or they just bang their car up?
Well, is it more if he knows what he's doing? I'm just asking. Is it more if he knows what he's doing?
Not die. I haven't heard of many people dying. I'm sure there's been people dying, but
That's a relief.
yeah,
So do you have any advice on how we could find this licensed kid?
it's kind of hard.
Pop up at like these meets?
Sometimes he pops up. It's just, you know, finding a guy like that tries to stay low key. You don't know the face behind the camera. I mean, it's hard. Maybe you'll come across him, but there's no telling.
Immediately as we pulled up to the car meet, the police broke it up, so we all quickly fled and headed to another one about
Yeah, that's tough. How do you look for somebody that's wanted? If he finds him, then he might as well be a cop.
an hour away. This resulted in me getting my first taste of New York's wild
He's low-key showing you how you can find somebody that is wanted.
driving.
The boys are here. Look at that.
All right, so the cops just pulled up and busted that one immediately before we even got out of there.
Get a brand new air conditioning system in.
They busted it. They said, nah, chill.
It's New York. Every single day we get chased.
All right, so it says we're 54 minutes away. How fast do you think we're gonna get there?
I'll let the driving decide. So let's just buckle up and oh look, the boys. Fuck you. Oh, he's coming after us. Oh, he's like he let us up. Yeah, he's not catching up. He already turned his lights off. You see the traffic here? What makes you not want to go past the traffic?
We just go and that's it. They just turn their lights off.
I get that urge, but it's just the speed in which you do it. It's pretty.
Yeah, we'll go the speed limit, man. We'll go the speed limit and we'll do that thing in speed limit and shit.
Shit's fucked up, dude. What kind of feeling are you having right now?
I'm just having fun. This is literally fun. We just gotta make sure that state trooper doesn't sneak up on us. That's all. Because if he sneaks up on us, we gotta really fly. And if we don't fly, my brother, we getting booked.
Well, I mean, it's cool. He ain't doing it that fast, but I didn't know that this was like an actual sport.
How you feel about this so far?
You know that scene in Harry Potter where the bus is squeezing between shit?
You know how I feel? I feel like the bus driver. This is what I do every single day for no reason. At this point, you gotta trust me a little bit. And what you are doing right now, and I appreciate that. And I won't let you down.
He said, this is what I do every day for no reason.
Alright, that's good.
124.
He's going 125, dude. What the fuck? You broke the rule. You said no faster than 120.
I'm sorry. Someone
Right.
crashed. See, someone crashes every single fucking day, every hour in New York, bro. And it's the Belt Parkway, man. The Belt Parkway fucking sucks. Oh my god.
Damn. First of all, that boy dangerous. My man went $120. That's great.
Highway patrol's right here. I'm gonna keep the light off. Because in standstill traffic, you don't want to get pulled over.
So
You can't go anywhere, and it's Belt Parkway. But I don't want to keep my light on in the car, so we don't get too hot, boy. I have no plates, none of that.
Fun fact, New York City
Oh,
has
he don't
automatic number.
he don't even got plates. He don't even got
plate
plates.
recognition.
I didn't even know he didn't even have plates.
Drivers use ghost plates, aka altered or fake license plates that are designed to evade detection by plate recognition systems, meaning they can drive as crazy as they want, and as long as they don't get physically caught, there is no tracking them down. But Daddy Money, on the other hand, doesn't even use ghost plates. He actually drives around at high speeds using no plates whatsoever. So you driving like that, it's extremely scary, but it is a...
That's crazy. I don't understand why. Why drive with no plate? That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
element that's really fun.
It is, bro. And
One day, you know what I see one day happening? I see one day happening the Need for Speed shit where like all the Corvettes start to come out and like try to pinch you in and get the SWAT truck and things. So you can't go nowhere.
like sometimes you really just have to do it because you gotta get through this somehow, bro. and
Sometimes you have to, you never, unless someone's bleeding out, you never really have to do that. Hey guys, don't risk your life driving crazy, right?
Everyone should give their dog fresh pet.
Right. Don't risk your life driving crazy. That is the message. The message here is that. All right. All right. Back to the regular schedule programming.
don't do what I do at home.
Oh my God, he's about to crash.
You got this van going crazy out here.
Damn, he's on his bumper.
He's on his bumper. He must trust his brakes. Even I don't trust my brakes like that.
Oh, there he goes. Oh shit, son.
Oh man, he's mad.
We have to. We gotta see where he gets to. And there's a cop right there too. Oh my God, we're so fried. He took the exit.
Yeah, so they dipped off.
Wait, the cop pulled out. You know what the fact is? They pull out, they try to chase you, and then they realize, oh, you know what? Never mind. Let me just take the exit and go back. So look at this dude. Look at this dude on the right. It's an NPC. Look. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're just weaving. We just have strangers weaving on the road.
Everybody's just cutting up. It's like everybody squeezed Benz and everybody's license. If you don't cut up in New York, you're not a New Yorker.
Oh, okay. So this is just a way of the streets. This is just normal, just cutting up. So these are the guys that I'd be like, damn, why he didn't put his turn signal on? He's a cutter. Okay.
Oh shit, yo.
Damn, boy! What the fuck? What the hell, boy? Damn! Yo, bro, I'm fucking sick of New York, bro. I'm fucking sick of New York. What the fuck? What the? Yo.
No seatbelt? That's crazy.
Bro, it's a fucking big ass monster truck cutting up, bro. What is happening? God damn.
Yeah, that's sexy.
Yo, he has to be stopped. The cops are gonna fuck us, bro. You want me to tease him?
Tease him, sure.
Film on iPhone.
He's not even gonna chase us. They don't give a fuck. They're not. Wait, is he coming? No, he's not. He doesn't give a fuck. You see what I'm fucking saying?
So as soon as we pull up to this next car meet where I was told we could find license, the
I don't get it. They just be chilling, huh? They go too fast. Fuck it. They just got the regular guys. They just got us. Okay. I understand now.
cops
I
once
understand.
again break it up and we flee.
This world is made for the person that takes advantage. Okay.
The cops, bro. So the cops just broke up the car meet before it even happened, really?
I mean, you shouldn't be running from one cop, honestly. But when they come with 3, 4, 5, that means it's like a whole task force. It's a whole unit, and they're gonna impound you as many cars they can get. So they're gonna block this off, and they're gonna block the other side off. This guy just broke the red light.
The guy just ran right through that red light
He just broke the red
in
light.
front of the
Cop
cop.
didn't do anything. What the hell, bro? This
This is like a lawless area.
What can I say, bro?
It was nearly 4 in the morning at this point, and we
He
decided
ate
to
the
call
red
it a
light,
night.
no
I was pretty
ticket.
disappointed
Like he there to send me for it.
and was considering giving up on the video idea altogether. But the next morning, I got a phone call from none other than Daddy Money, and he told us he got a hold of license and was going to take us there to meet the man at an undisclosed location.
You can't hide
I
what
do,
makes
I do, I
NJM
do,
insurance so great. Although some may try.
I do. Hey. Hey.
could not find license
I
last
do,
night, so
do.
I'm about to hook you up and take you to where license is at right now.
Yo, shout out to
You're
you.
gonna say interview,
We
yeah?
appreciate
Not
it.
just an interview, you're gonna see a whole movie. Like, it's gonna be an insane movie.
Yeah, me get in the car.
You getting in the car and then going all that crazy left, right. So
I don't know, dude. That shit is fucking terrifying. You were driving like a nut last night. I feel like driving like
I ain't
that.
gonna lie, he was driving kind of normal though. He wasn't even driving that crazy. He wasn't even that bad.
And then right after, just being like, "Yeah, so how was it?" Or like acting normal.
Now the
just
fact that he don't got a plate, that's kind of crazy.
blows my mind.
that's just what we do here, you know. Like, it's just New York. It's so normal at this point. You seen NPCs doing it last night, man. Like, it's that normal. So basically, you got to experience Times Square,
The-
drifting in Times Square.
The Times Square
That's-
drifting last night was
that's
fucking
legendary.
crazy.
That's legendary, okay? And now you're about to experience some crazy GCP run with Lamborghinis, bro.
Lamborghinis?
Like $300,000 cars, and people are gonna be swerving in and out from traffic. Like, I'm about to go straight down, and you're about to see license. Like, you guys are ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready for it, bro. Sounds crazy.
Let's go down. Let's go down low and slow.
Yo. What up, bro?
I'm gonna need this guy to actually speak. You gotta make it deeper. You gotta make it anonymous.
Yeah, we'll pitch your voice so no one can tell who you are.
What's your name?
Brandon.
Nice to meet you, License.
Nice to meet you, bro. What about these cars? These look insane.
The Urus is my brother. We got the red and blue. Which bill will you take?
How much do these cars cost?
Between like 200,000-300,000. That's the owner of them right there.
What's up, my brother?
What's your name?
Mo. I rent cars and stuff. It's one of my good friends. If you need a car in New York City, man, you hit me, you know?
Okay. Okay, my man Babyface Mo. He rent cars and shit. I like it. Hit him.
Any car you want, I got it.
You all car rentals for the whole city?
Yeah, the whole city.
So does it scare you at all seeing him, you know, drive your cars?
That's my twin. We go crazy together. He got the wheel though, that's all I can tell you, you know?
The higher the risk, the more fun it is, don't you think? When you got 300K on the line doing this, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a big risk right there.
But bro, let's talk, choose a car. Which one you want?
For those at home that
He said, let's talk, choose a car, which one you want. Mega money? Okay. So for him, I guess he get more adrenaline from the more expensive car. He said the more fun it is, the more money it is.
aren't familiar with Lamborghini Uruses, they can go 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, reach speeds upwards of 200 miles per hour, and cost nearly $300,000. So without further ado, let's hop in the car and hear from the most wanted driver in America. We literally just missed a police chase. Some random person just like whipped by, no plates, and then cops chased him.
Yes, sir. It's normal out here.
Yeah, I've been shocked at how many people, because I'm like, oh, I'm linking up with the crazy drivers, and then while I'm with them, so many strangers are also driving all crazy. Right now we're in like a $300,000 car.
About 300.
It's a whole house on wheels.
It's way better than a house. Before you always drive off, you gotta turn this off.
Gotta turn the pre-warning off?
Yup. Because that's what really messes you up sometimes and makes you crash. You don't let the car drive for you.
Okay. You don't want the car to drive for you, he say. You want to be the driver of the car. You'll be able to handle the car. Handle it.
It's the cops.
Fuck the cops.
Yeah, what? That's so funny.
See this chemistry, he slows down for me. I go hard. Yes, sir. And we both make it. You gotta have chemistry with the people you're driving with.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot of the accidents seem to happen because like people that you're with will rear end, not just you, but you know the drivers in general. Is that one of the big issues?
That's fire. He said you gotta have chemistry with the people you drive with.
Yo, you gotta always have chemistry with the other drivers. You can't really trust everybody. Because you could be the best driver in the world, but it's not always your fault. Like your own man's could rear end you. It happened to me, it happened to Squeeze. It's unpredictable.
Is there anyone you look up to as a badass driver?
I don't look up to nobody. There's nobody to look up to, but there is some good drivers out there. Like I gotta give credit. You know, Squeeze is a good driver. And my boy right there's a good driver.
Yeah, we got to meet your buddy Didi. Does he really call himself Daddy Money, or are they fucking with me?
No, that's actually his name.
Daddy Money?
He's Daddy Money.
I like that guy.
He's cool.
Obviously, you're doing YouTube content about it now, but you did it way before you did content, right?
Way before.
It's really just been fun for you?
Yeah, I enjoy this shit. I don't do it for fame. I don't do it for money. You know, whether I had the cameras on or not, I'd still be doing it. You cannot not drive like this. Like I'm just so used to it now.
It's like your arch nemesis is traffic.
Yo, I hate traffic. Do you like traffic?
Fuck no.
I don't like traffic.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Woo.
Okay, we out.
Oh my god, dude. Are you like, you just go into a flow state when you're driving? Are you thinking about anything when we're doing this right now?
Probably not.
I'm thinking about my daughter, bro.
You got a daughter?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go as hard now. I'm gonna go like 50%.
You gonna spare me?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Look, you see, it's always unpredictable. That guy came to my lane as I did that cut. But that's why something that makes me different than all the other drivers, I don't have ego. Like, I would wait. I look ahead and I think ahead too. Like, before I make a cut, I think about all the possible, like, outcomes that could come with that cut. So I'm already thinking ahead. I'm extra cautious when I'm doing this. This is, like, it's not cool. What we do is really not cool. You feel me? Like, we enjoy it, yes, but the cops is on us.
Cops are on us?
We're about to be out. But again, like, it's not cool, which is why you gotta be extra cautious, like, doing it. You can't have ego out doing this. 99% of the people that does it
Cops is on ya. What happened?
have ego and they always, like, end up crashing due to their ego and shit. You know, I used to have ego myself, and I learned, like, and there's other people on the road
Did he just get away?
that, like, I'm cutting off and shit. So I really drive, like, with cautiousness. As crazy as it seems and shit, like, I'm really in control. You feel me? The chances of me crashing is the same
They must have like skipped it, bro.
as if I was just driving normally and someone hits me.
Yeah, how do you take like all the hate online? Because obviously
I like that. He said he got no ego. He has no ego. You know, he'll look at the scenario, this and that. He knows like, I took the ego as like he's not gonna like force it. You know, he'll stop and he'll wait and he'll be patient, go around, etc. You know, like not force the accident.
you know, people get really upset.
I don't care about no hate. I don't read comments. I really don't care.
You just post stuff and go about your day.
I love doing this. This is what I love doing. I'm doing what I love. No one can tell me shit.
Yeah, but you definitely empathize, or you definitely can sympathize with the people that hate the driving.
They hate the driving because they think that, you know, I've seen, and you've seen like a lot of crashes online of people doing this. I understand why they hate, but like I told you, I'm different. Like, I care about the people on the road. I, you know, calculate everything, think about everything that could happen before I take every single cut, before I take that cut. Like, I'm super calculated with it, you know. I'm not crazy. People think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, bro. Like, you know, I'm a human being too.
And you guys are all like friends and drive.
The Memorial Day sale is on.
The Memorial Day sale is on. Make sure y'all go get y'all furniture, y'all. Here for $3.99. Get you your finest couches, my boys.
Today or yesterday, cutting up, you know, that you random people a lot, right?
Yeah.
It's cause, bro, like, New York has one of the most trafficked, you know, ever.
It does. I mean, it only forces people to do it because of that, I think.
It's the traffic here.
Because if there's no traffic, there's no reason to do it.
Makes you want to cut up, random people cut up.
How much do you think like the rise of Squeeze and also yourself has like influenced people to drive insane?
Yeah, a lot. Before Squeeze, it was never like this, because I used to cut up before I even knew Squeeze. Me and Squeeze go way back before like YouTube and shit. After Squeeze blew up, it got crazy. Like, you would hit the highway and see 5, 6, 7, 8 random people cutting up, and then like it kind of died down because Squeeze like is laying low right now, and then you got me blowing up after Squeeze. It's back. It's crazy. It's crazier than ever right now. And we do influence people. I don't like the fact that people do this because I do it. I try to always tell people not to do it, you feel me? Because not everyone got the wheel.
Yeah, so you started a YouTube channel like 4 months ago and immediately kind of blew up, right?
Almost instantly. First video I did got 1.5 million views. Was that surprising to you?
Or did you kind of expect it?
Damn.
A little bit of both. I expected it because no one does what we do, you feel me? It's like out of this world.
Bro, yeah, I'm so conflicted at the content because it's so thrilling, but then it would be like, damn, I would hate if something, you know, you hate
Yeah, I mean, that is thrilling, but, you know, that's speed right there. That's speed.
if something bad happened, of course.
That shit dangerous.
Like, I try, like, not to fucking hit other people. I really try really hard, you feel me? And I'm glad I've never have, you know, that's like something I'm really proud about, that I've never injured anybody doing this. I've been, you know, rammed into by my own boy, pause, but that was about it. And I do these in my boy's car. The guy right in front, he owns all these cars, so like, I take responsibility. I don't drive strikers. I don't drive, you know, rentals. I drive my boys' cars and shit. So I'm responsible.
Hello? Hello? Alright. Alright. I like that. He said he take accountability, you know, he responsible and things like that. He don't drive those cheapo rentals.
If anything happens, you know.
For someone that wears a mask, when you go out in public, it seems like you're getting recognized a lot. What is it like for you to be recognized with the mask, but then obviously when you take it off, you become a regular person again?
I love it. Because I don't like fame. I don't want to be famous. You know, and the fact that I could just take off the mask and take off my Crocs, no one would know who I am. I live a normal ass life outside of this. So I love it. There was this one time where I walked into a gas station.
I love that. I love that. Somebody's gonna snatch his mask off one day, right? What would happen if they snatched his mask off? Is that disrespectful, y'all? They just want to know. I don't know. Just wonder.
I seen cops following me inside. I had the mask on and I had the Crocs on. I went in there to like try to fill up gas or whatever. And cops followed me in. I'm like hip. I know they're following me and stuff. I go around the aisle. They go around the aisle as well. They're like just looking at me and it just felt mad sus. So I get out the gas station and I start booking it. I look behind me. They're chasing right after me. And, you know, I was able to get up out of there. I got in my car and booked it. But again, like without the mask, without the Crocs, no one knows who the fuck I am. You know, I'm a normal ass human being.
It's cool to be able to disappear like that.
It's like the opposite, right?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yours is too.
A gentle form.
That's funny. It is like the opposite. It's like a superhero that comes out in the nighttime, goes back in. Well, it might be the same. Who knows? Oh, because you got the costume on now, then you take it off, and nobody knows who you are. So, I mean, yeah. It's like a superhero, my boy.
The videos that you have posted, what's one that sticks out to you as the wildest?
It was actually a video that I haven't posted yet, where I got chased by the military. Have I told you about that yet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so basically I was trying to do this video in Area 51 where I drift all around it and shit. And we go there, I had an M4 competition, and I just start drifting left, right, every corner, whatever, trying to make it hot. And then all of a sudden you got fucking military cars chasing me down, like the armored cars. Yeah, I don't think I could ever release that. I could get in bad trouble for that.
Yeah, that's like 5 stars on GTA?
Also 5-star shit, there was no tanks though.
The content License makes is very hard to post on
5-star shit. There was no tanks though.
social media, as it is frequently taken down and censored for violating community guidelines. Between the recording of this episode and me posting it, License received several channel strikes on YouTube, multiple videos deleted, and nearly all of them are age restricted. So he has decided to launch his very own website where you can watch all of his craziest videos totally uncensored for only $9.99 a month. If you want to watch exclusive driving content from America's most wanted driver and see insane, never before seen videos like these, go on over to contentvault.club and sign up today. You can find the link in the description as well as the pinned comment. I don't want to hold you to it. Right before we go on a crazy run and experience Licenses driving firsthand,
go crazy,
we
boys.
actually have to pull over and get a full tank of gas just in case we go on a high-speed chase and have to run from the police. And once more, please do not try this at home. It is for documentary purposes only. I'm nervous.
You ready?
I guess so.
Yeah, we about to go viral. Hop in. When I put this on my head, that's when you should be worried.
Yeah, all right. Do you get excited right before you're about to go fast as shit?
Yes, sir. About to get an adrenaline rush. How can you not? I love this shit.
Why is your name License? Is it just because driver's license, or what the fuck does it mean?
Because I never got a license.
Because you're 14.
Exactly. You don't need a license to drive. Just saying. You ready for this?
It's gonna be a movie.
I see what he's saying. You don't need a license to drive. Technically, you don't. Okay, because you can just drive. I love it.
Right now, bro? Is that not terrifying to go like 120 for you?
Not even fast.
Oh my god.
He said it's not even fast. At least he got a seatbelt. And he looked like he gonna shit himself. At least the driver got a seatbelt.
Yo.
He drive a little bit crazier than the other guy does.
You gotta be ready. Clutch is not always open.
Yeah, what a save. Oh my gosh.
See, I like that. You gotta be ready. It's not always open.
Gotta let him go in a second. That's what I mean by chemistry.
No fucking way.
Ain't a lot of that yours moves though.
What's the vibe check, bro? You feeling good right now?
I'm chilling. I'm loving this.
Yeah, that was close.
Bro, this is fucking insane. Driving like this for
Oh my goodness, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, the under of my thigh is like sweaty.
me was a mix of pure horror and adrenaline. Personally, I drive a Prius, and I'm not at all used to driving at these speeds. And I don't know how crazy it looks on camera, but sitting in that front seat was absolutely terrifying. And to make matters worse, it was slightly raining, so the roads were getting increasingly slick as we kept going on.
You know Harbor Freight for affordability, but durability goes right along with it. You see, we test, and then we test again. Now, it's time for you to...
Okay.
Yeah, the rain does make it sketch, and I feel like you're going fucking...
See this? Traction is on. So it's slip really easy.
You've done some pretty crazy maneuvers here.
So there's a button that helps you with the slip.
We're pretty good. Have you guys, you feel like you've hit some good, hit some good gaps?
That's it. You want to know more?
I feel like that was pretty good, right? I'm trying to ask you, how does that measure up to your regular amount of crazy?
Usually, I would do this for like hours straight, non-stop. But if you're feeling like we're good, we'll stop right here if you got enough content.
I feel like that was pretty fucking nuts, dude.
Got on 3 now. Where did I started?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I want to know what my heart rate is right now.
Yeah, this shit takes so far.
It's fucking... I don't understand how you're driving like this.
Like, it's gonna spin. It's gonna spin.
Was it turning on the turn signals? That's fine, but was it turning on the turn signals that he knew? He said, we'll stop. I like that about him, though. He said, we'll turn around and we'll get off of this if you feel like you had enough content. That's fine.
What do you do when you like to relax?
I like to go on speeds. Try to hit my PR.
That shit is fucking crazy, bro. I feel like I'm on crack right now.
She got the check engine light. That boy nervous.
That's nuts. Alright. 125 miles an hour right there. That's 139. We're good on that.
Ah. Damn.
crackhead.
Think so?
Come on, man, that's fucking insane. The adrenaline rush.
So good. You felt it?
Yeah, are you kidding me?
New Airhead Salad.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he's wildin', y'all. He's wildin'. This is the drifting in the trunk.
That's it. Yeah, I don't.
That was on top of the car.
Hey everybody. Hey everybody.
And this is him tapping the car.
What the fuck is going on, man? He's sick of it. Did you hit him?
Oh, and then he drives off.
What's up?
You hit his car, yo, that's insane, nigga.
And that's that, y'all. As always, lend a helping hand. 2 hands are better than 1. 3 is always better than none. Stay safe out there. God bless you guys. And I'm out of here, my boys. Hit that sub button on the way out, y'all. I appreciate y'all for sticking around, for real, man. Thank y'all so much. But I ain't gonna hold y'all because I know y'all got another video to get to, man. I'm out, boys.